It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong.
Seriously, can someone explain to me what the hell is going on? Can somebody please explain to me what is this abortion bootleg version of Tom Holland that have somehow found its way in my favorite Spider-Man game? Insomniac, why would you, why? I can't even finish the why would you do that sentence out of pure comedic and dramatic timing. That's the only reason, and to stretch this video out to 10 minutes, hopefully, or 8, whatever. But, you know, this is that time when I have to ask you guys to just leave that like, to show your support, because when I see things like this and all this news and the requirement of this rant existing, please do leave a like to show your support. It helps me calm my nerves and to see that you guys actually care about what I make. And subscribe to join the Zombies Internet Army and turn on notifications so you'll be notified when I upload a brand new video to the channel. Let's pass 70 subscribers, baby. Come on, 4 more. Let's go. We can push it to that 100. It will be insane if we can get there. We'll have 100 members of the Zombies Internet Army and we will be growing. Now, let's get into this video. I'm gonna split in this video, well, I don't know how many parts. It is how much it is you see in the actual completed video. The first part, I'm gonna be talking about all of the anti-consumer business practices that have been taken with Marvel Spider-Man Remastered and with Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, and we're gonna be going in depth on all of the issues that these two games have presented, and they've only been, for how much we've saw, they've only been existed for like a couple of months now, so we have nothing. We have absolutely nothing except for a gameplay trailer and a trailer for Miles Morales and apparently a preview of the remaster, which has been taken down because dislikes. Anyway, let's get into the first part of the video, which is the Miles Morales controversy. The Miles Morales controversy is pretty much, we still don't know if this game is a full, like, big budget AAA, brand new engine, brand new production, created from scratch sequel, or is this game just gonna be a reskin with updated graphics for the PS5 of Marvel Spider-Man, but with Miles Morales as the playable protagonist, with a different story, like your Uncharted: The Lost Legacy or your The Last of Us Left Behind DLC. It's still part of the same game. It runs on the same engine as the first game did, with minor tweaks and upgrades here and there, but it's not an official sequel because, first of all, both Insomniac Games and Sony Computer Entertainment have been terrible at marketing. Oh, it's a new game. Oh, it's a DLC. Oh, it's an expansion. Nobody knows what it is. I'll explain to you what it is. The lone DLC, like your Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, like your The Last of Us Left Behind, like your Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. I believe that's what it was called. It brings new features. It pretty much acts exactly as Blood Dragon did, as it takes the original existing map and just reskins it, in this case adding Christmas and snow themes instead of more like the summertime where Marvel Spider-Man as a regular game was set in, and instead of course Peter being playable, Miles as a protagonist, but of course it has its own unique cutscenes, all unique like story and stuff. But this Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales is not an official sequel to Marvel's Spider-Man. It's a standalone DLC. It's a DLC where you don't have to own Marvel Spider-Man to play. And that's what Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales is. It's like a standalone DLC expansion. For those people who are actually trying to be Sony fanboys and actually saying that this is a brand new game built from the ground up with a new engine, with new everything, with new technology, new innovation, basically what a true sequel is supposed to be, wrong. It's not. It's not. It's a reskin of Marvel Spider-Man of the original game with a different story. That's pretty much it. That's not a sequel. That's an expansion. And expansions, that's up to the developer if you're gonna have to pay for the game to play the expansion, or just pay for the expansion by itself and don't need the actual, vanilla game. So there's. I fixed your explanation, Sony Insomniac. You are very much welcome. Can you be more confusing next time? Hope you announce Marvel Spider-Man 2, but also somehow manage to fuck that up and make people think it's another expansion. Because when they say they're using the true power of the PlayStation 5 system right now, that's complete bollocks. They're not. They're basically, I'm pretty sure they're like using 50% of the true capabilities of the PlayStation 5 because that's all what launch titles for next-gen consoles do, and people still believe these are true next-gen experiences. Oh, by the way, let's define true next-gen experience. A true next-gen experience, by definition, should be a game that cannot be ran and that has features that cannot work on the last-gen hardware, in this case the Xbox One or the PS4. But guess what? Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales is confirmed to release on the PS4. So by definition, if the PS4 can handle it, then it's not a true next-gen experience and it's not a new game. Thank you. We solved the first part. Hope you enjoy this first part. The purchasing of Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales and how to get Marvel Spider-Man PS5 remaster. Well, this is one of the most broken messes ever, and again, let me be Sony Insomniac Games' PR team because these people be fucking up. Okay, basically, people who are in the Sony PR team or Insomniac Games PR team, whoever did this with the trailer, with the announcement of his Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, an expansion or full release, these people should be fired. Like, this is not even me being hyperbolic or being mean, but these people aren't doing their job well. I mean, can you blame me? Objectively, are they? People still to this day are confused on how to pre-order the damn thing. Is Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales still a standalone game? Is it a new game? No, it's a reskin. And here, now we have the pre-order issue. Of course, Sony is deciding to be completely anti-consumer, basically going back to the good old days of Sony's PlayStation 3 era, because guess what? All future first-party games, and I repeat myself, all future first-party games, so games developed specifically for the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation 5 system, will be $70. Why? God knows why. At this point, Microsoft's looking way better with the offer of the Xbox Series X, where I can just buy the damn Xbox Game Pass for like, I don't know how much is it. It's very cheap. I'm a PlayStation guy currently. I don't know anything about Xbox, but it's very cheap, and I get 1,000 of games for that very cheap that I can play. That sounds like a way better offer than spending $70 on a single game. Also, gotta love how Microsoft also announces that all basically releases on the Xbox One, if they see a remaster release on the Series X, pretty much confirmed, they'll be free upgrades. But, like, why? That's great. That's pro-consumer. I just bought a $4.99 console. I don't have to spend another $70 just to play one game for that new console. And over here we have Sony like, oh, you want Marvel Spider-Man remaster? Oh, give me $70, man. Give me $70. But hey, you also get Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. But hey, Sony, maybe Insomniac. What if I don't want Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales? What if I just want the remaster of the regular game? Well, you're not getting it. You will have to pre-order, and you have to be careful. If you buy Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, the regular game, I don't know, I think it's like $40. Yeah, you'll get the game, you'll get the experience, but guess what? You won't get Marvel Spider-Man Remastered for free or code anything. You have to specifically buy Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales Ultimate Launch Edition to get Marvel Spider-Man PS5 Remastered. And don't get confused, you also have to pay attention because for some reason they decided to make Marvel Spider-Man backwards compatible with the PlayStation 5, the normal PS4 version, and remaster it at the same time. So there are two different versions of the same game. Oh, and by the way, at this point, I would say the original version is superior, so I wouldn't even advise. I would advise just for you to get the regular version of Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales and play that for $40. And then, not even get Marvel Spider-Man PS5 Remastered, because first of all, well, here's the image. I rest my case, this will be... Oh, let me repeat my point for all of you who didn't understand. If you buy Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales Ultimate Launch Edition, which is like $70 or $80, you will have access to Marvel Spider-Man PS5 Remastered. Now, if you buy the regular version of Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales on the PS5, you will not be getting the PS4 version for free for some reason. And then Also, you will not be getting the remaster, but hey, if you do own a PS4 copy of Marvel Spider-Man, you can easily pop that into your PlayStation 5 because it is backwards compatible, but it will be the regular version of the game with some updates and features. There you will not have the remastered graphics, you will not have the remastered face, which is a gift, not a curse for this, in this case. And you will not be, as far as I know, you will not have access to the new skins such as the Amazing Spider-Man suit, which has been confirmed to be in the remaster. Why? I don't know why. Because fuck you, I don't care, give me money. Oh, you spend $500, $4.99 for our console? Fuck you, give me more money, need more money, please. Oh, you also need a PlayStation Plus subscription a year. Please give me another $60, I really, really need it. Because for some reason somebody was brilliant that we still have to pay to play online. Why is this a thing? That rant should be its own thing, its own video, because that's one of the biggest anti-consumer things on consoles, playing to play online. And the PS3 didn't do this, which is the most ironic part. Okay, so we got that rant part out of the way. So let's see what Sony and Insomniac fucked up. First of all, they fucked up what Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales is, the basic definition of what that thing is. We fucked that up, and we need a YouTuber with barely 100 subscribers explaining them for us, because our marketing team are a bunch of nitwits who probably masturbate all day. Then we have, oh, how do I get to access Marvel Spider-Man remastered for the PlayStation 5? Not Marvel Spider-Man, the regular game that I can play as backwards compatibility in the PS5 and that I may accidentally purchase out the PlayStation Store, but how do I get access to the remastered version with 60 FPS and 4K graphics and whatever the fuck? Oh, of course, you need to buy another game to get that game. This is pretty much repeating what Activision, with its anti-consumer business practices, has been doing with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and bundling it with Modern Warfare Remastered. So if we're gonna follow that same business pattern, then in a couple of months, just wait it out, Marvel Spider-Man PS5 Remaster will be sold standalone sooner or later, because that's what happened with Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. First it was bundled with Infinite Warfare, but after a couple of months passed, they became two separate games that you can purchase. So if you don't want Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales on the PS5, just, wait it out, and the remaster, I believe, will eventually become, available separately, but if it won't, then apparently in this case Sony is more anti-consumer than Activision is. Let that sink in, what I just said, by the way. And we've been giving shit. I mean, people still to this day give Infinity Ward and Raven Software shit for Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered and being bundled with Infinite Warfare. Well, basically, Sony is doing the exact same thing with Marvel Spider-Man, and its fan base of PlayStation fans will just spend, let me get read, $4.99 on a brand new next-gen console. And instead of making maybe the games at maximum $60, oh no, we're gonna be doing $70 first-party AAA games from now on. And oh, we're gonna take away Marvel Spider-Man from you remastered because fuck you, give me more money, but hey, you'll get Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. What if I don't want that? Well, fuck you, you're getting that, whether you like it or not. Okay, and now there's gonna be a bonus topic here on the backside. What the fuck? Why is Peter Parker in Marvel Spider-Man Remastered a bootleg abortion of Tom Holland? Why? Why did they feel a need to change a face? This is the cleanest definition of changing something that already worked. And when you change something that already works, you might be alienating some people that loved it and are used to this said thing. And you know why they're used to this said thing? Because it's good and it worked! So why change things that are good and work? Maybe fix some bugs, maybe fix some issues that Marvel Spider-Man as a game had, maybe fix some plot issues, not plot holes per se, just minor issues. You can even call them nitpicks, but maybe fix them. Maybe make better DLC that's actually worth the money. No, we're just gonna change Peter's face to make him look like an abortion Tom Holland people just meme and never let us down. Thanks, Insomniac. So this is that entire video. I already dragged this up for 15 minutes. I was gonna make this shorter because fuck you. This is my channel. I'm gonna do whatever I want with it. If you wanna show your support by leaving that like button, that would be incredible. And subscribe to join the Zombies Internet Army. Let's pass 100 subscribers, legends. That would be awesome. And turn on notifications so you'll be notified when I upload a brand new video to this channel. This rant was a long time coming, and I wanted to do this rant basically when Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales was announced and that whole drama started with what that thing is it a standalone game, is it a DLC, and it's been cooking up until now, and now it's completely reached its tipping point. Background gameplay you see is Marvel Spider-Man on my PS4 because it's a relevant topic and I have that game, so I'm just gonna capture some of it. Don't care. See you later, next video guys, and bye!